You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
Are getting toys and not you.
It's not the toys that I can't condone. It's the tots. I can't condone.
It's the starch.
Shane's a tater tots hater. Shane hates the little hash brown cylinders.
I do.
Which is a wild take. Because those things are amazing.
You guys do anything wild and crazy
this
weekend?
I come from North
Tater
Dakota.
tots is
This is
my
the
least
land of
favorite
tater tot
potato.
casserole. Except in North Dakota they call it hot dish, and I will never not be disgusted by that.
Man, you're
Hot
from
dish.
Iowa, though. Did they call it
Goulash.
hot dish in Iowa?
Nathan, what do we call it in Iowa? Tater tot.
What tater tot casserole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I've
it's
never heard of hot
casserole.
dish.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know,
you're
man.
a sane
I'm in
person
the hot
who
dish
has.
I
club.
feel like you're Midwest enough that you'd still be saying hot dish. That's crazy.
It's because you're a sane person who has correct thoughts in their brain, Nathan.
Dude, you're
That's
more
why
Yeah.
I've never heard-
mid.
Hot
Shane,
dish
would-
isn't specific enough. I mean, there's lots.
Yeah,
of dishes
that
are
doesn't
hot.
tell. Like, there's lots of dishes that are hot.
I mean,
Yeah,
green tea
would
is in a hot dish.
a fajita, would a sizzling fajita at a Mexican restaurant be a hot dish?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I believe so. I believe.
You know they fake that
technically-
sizzle?
Ah, fuck.
They fake it.
Yeah, they put like a liquid over top that like sizzles.
Well, yeah, but it's still sizzling.
Those
Like,
bastards.
it's not like
It's
they
not-
have a
it's not-
It's not like they have a fucking Bluetooth speaker in the skillet.
Well, yeah, but it's not the food that's like just off the fucking stove. It's like some liquid that's steaming
From
away.
where?
Huh?
Who does this?
Apparently, Mexican restaurants they fake the sizzle on those sizzling fajitas.
Oh,
It's like
probably not
Or-
around here.
pour unflavored pop rocks on the top, or what? How do they do it?
Let's see.
Mexican magic that we don't know about.
They got a guy that travels
Numbers,
restaurant to
Mason, what do they
restaurant.
mean?
Welcome to Bad Dice Club, where we answer all these
All the
questions.
Yes,
that,
All your
uh,
burning questions.
All your sizzling questions.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't care.
They
Damn
make
it.
certain the
better.
plate is hot
Damn
and
it,
they
it's
splash
better.
water or a specialized sauce mix to produce steam and sound.
Missed that. What was that? I gotta.
It's they just make certain that the plate's really hot and then they splash water or a specialized sauce mix.
Mm.
But what's the
Yeah, well, if the
specialized
sauce is part of the dish. That's not. They're not faking it.
unflavored
Where's the cheese
pop
that's under the
rock?
sauce?
Made in
Unflavored pop rocks.
Hecho and Mexico.
Hecho in Mexico.
Yes. Oh, I took
Or
like 4
Hencho.
years of Spanish, and that's my gringoese is as good as it gets.
Was it Spanglish?
4 years of Spanish, and the thing I remember how to say is, "I have 12 cats in my pants." So,
You also know how to ask for the library.
La
I suppose I do.
biblioteca. I remember that word.
Donde está?
I only remember how to. I didn't take Spanish, and I know how to ask for the library, but that's because of Community.
That's
I
the
was
joke I'm
saying,
making.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Such a cool word though, biblioteca. I mean, it's
Mm.
like, what is it, like
bomb-ass
Aztec
word.
oriented or something? Like, how did it get to have that name? Like, I don't know.
I'm sure it grew from I mean
Latin.
the Romance
Latin.
language base, I'm sure
Sure.
biblio is something in regards to
Bible?
books. I mean,
It is.
yeah,
Like a bibliophile is somebody who likes books.
and a bibliography.
Yes.
So it's all
I like
romance
the way
based.
I thought about it more. My thoughts about that are more correct than your thoughts about it, Thomas.
Ladies and
Oh
gentlemen, we
no,
have the
Nathan's
current
head has
sense of
gotten
the
all
American
crazy. 'Cause
politics.
He was right about the casserole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ladies
my
and
head's
gentlemen,
gotta
we
get
have
as
American
big as Ogle farts here pretty soon.
we have American politics. My right is better than your right.
Trying to get into character here.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So
Zog-
Zoglefart made a exciting and surprising return last session here.
You know what? Zogglefar for president 2028. You know, he could
Surprising,
possibly make it
yes.
worse.
Exciting.
Not surprising to
uh,
Zoggle fart. He always knew, you know.
Did he? He seemed
You
like he got
always knew he
he got punted through the portal like a
I
football.
will say I miss having a trap tripper. So
Zogglefart
Yeah.
always knew that he was destined for the highest office in the land.
No,
What
he always
is-
knew that he was gonna, like, when he did find death, that he was gonna fucking drop kick death and then come back.
Death
So
kicked him out because he was annoyed.
pretty much, that's the real story. But you know, it's not.
Get on
my
me out.
Oh my god, send him back. I don't even want him anymore.
Tired of this shit. I mean, like I said, he was punted through the portal like a football, so it was probably cathartic
The
to
way
whatever
Zogglefart
great being
acts,
was
he's
in
gonna
there.
be back in like 2 weeks.
Great.
gets kicked out of every afterlife he's sent to.
And that's the secret to his immortality.
And secret to
Zogglefart
immortality is just be annoying as hell.
Zogglefart's chaotic good now. Whichever deity's in charge of that is going to be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, one deity looks at the other one's like, yeah, you can have him now. It's your turn.
I can't believe you've done this.
All the deities are on the playground. One leads over. Which one's yours? Zogglefart is actively beating another child. Oh.
He's actively beating a child with another child.
All the deities gather around.
That
and it's like,
tracks.
fuck.
Can't we make him? Can't we just convince him he's his own god?
or Zogglefart is somehow
We, like,
buried
make him
up
a
to his
lich or
neck in the sandbox, ranting and raving.
He's a god in Japan. He's big in Japan.
Zogglefarт would
All that
absolutely be in the sandbox just eating fistfuls of sand and hissing at anyone that got too close.
Where's
It's
Goblin
better-
Slayer when you need him?
It's better than drugs, Nathan. It's
Forgot
from
about Goblin Slayer.
Japan!
Thing
God, I
is
need to listen to that musical again.
delicious. That's where windows are born. That's what windows are born from. And goblins know this.
Eating
goblin.
sand is like eating glass without the sharp edges.
You know, he eats the sand and then shits out like diamonds. There's some, I don't know why he
Holy
eats
crap.
sand. But
Cubic zirconium, his ass is
If
that
it was
tight. that
Zogglefart,
it's
I could see him
process of
being
silicone.
like, yo, glass doesn't get hurt by acid. If I eat enough sand, then I won't get hurt by acid either.
well, you think about it, his strength score is a
He's
20,
a chemical
and so that
genius.
means all of his muscles have a strength score of 20. So that should include like his sphincter and things too. So who knows? Who knows?
can't
Maybe
argue
you
with
get
that
diamonds
logic.
out of that. You know, it's perfect
Can't argue.
logic.
I saw that man cause a shockwave by clenching his glutes. What the fuck?
Oh.
And with that note, let's remind all of our viewers what happened last time.
Who the hell is? Oh yeah, let's do last time. Then I'll do a like brief little history of who Zogglefart is. Yeah, last time you guys finished up your fight against the Erdefin chief, known as Kerfell.
That was a fun fight.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Fell down.
So
Forever.
you managed to, with near death of one of your teammates here, almost killed the bird boy. Got damn close, and yeah, he
This bird don't croak.
yeah, right. He squawks.
I just squawk. Ow!
Is death counted as a social situation? Because you do have a squawk ability to deal with social problems.
A squawk ability I think I've used once. This whole time.
That's all he needed, right? So you guys managed to acquire the last lens that has the essence of Nimbleoth within it, which kind of a dangerous thing to be carrying around because Nimbleoth
Feels
eats
gross in the
souls
brain.
and all that. So, however, this is the thing you need to get rid of the ghost sorceress known as Belcora, who is hell-bent on destroying everything she possibly can, starting with Absalom. But recently, her attention has turned towards Otari. seeming to be a number of annoyances coming from that town for her. So, but yeah,
The number just went up a 1.
and you guys went first. You took a little bit of R&R up, back up top, back on the surface. Took care of some housekeeping stuff, and then headed back down because you had
Speaking
a
of
promise
which,
to keep.
there's something I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Oku would have been totally fine lending Sherman 214 gold, right?
I don't know about that. That's a lot of gold in this system.
Well, Aaron's like lent you gold before. I mean, I guess we could ask him. I'm sure he, but I don't want to speak for someone else's PC. But
What did you need
Trying
it
to
for?
get Shane.
Oku didn't notice when Sherman pickpocketed that much gold off of her, did she?
What? Who did he? I suppose he could have pickpocketed it off of Oku. Hold up. Let's see. Hiya.
Damn. I hate to see it.
Hero point.
That's what you're using the hero point.
It
No,
does
it's-
keep going up. Number keep getting bigger.
I know. Would Lumiere be willing to lend Sherman 214 gold? He's got a lot.
Lumiere could be convinced.
So you know how sometimes I throw out a fireball? What if I had a book that just let me do that more than I do now, which is not at all because I have no 3rd level spells.
Do I have your word that I will never be caught up in one of these fireballs?
You have my word that that will almost never happen.
I want to see your
He
hands.
gave you a
I'm
backfire
almost.
mantle because he's going to shoot you in the back.
That is a
With
fair
fire.
point. I'm not. On one hand, it would be great to have another fireball, but on the other hand, I don't want to catch a fireball.
Sherman, if you need 98 gold, I got 98.
What the hell? What did you need? 200 and some odd?
214.
214? I suppose I can part with 214 gold, as long as you pay
What's
me
your
back
interest rate on that?
250.
I don't like it, but yeah, I suppose.
It is a joke. Pay me back whenever.
It should be mighty easy once we get to that dragon's hoard, right?
Why? No, we are not fighting this dragon. This seems like a terrible idea.
Hey,
We have-
I'm just if you're looking to get paid back, like that's the easiest way to do it. I'm just saying it's an
It
investment.
seems to me I'm going
So-
to work for part of that return investment.
So his
Yeah, but I mean for a larger
incentive
share.
is to go fight a dragon.
He
face to
lends you
face.
money, and then he has to work to get it back.
Yeah, that sounds like why Sherman gets chased by people.
Maybe Sherman could go fight the dragon himself and get his own money.
Convinced me to pay
Yeah,
the
Sherman
bets while I'm at it.
Sure.
Sounds like he's been hired to do so with 214 gold.
Sherman purchases a ring of invisibility and pulls that Smaug scene from The Hobbit. He
Oh,
goes
yeah,
raids the dragon's hoard without being seen, tells some riddles and fucking leaves.
Sherman is down to not a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Same. What's your stealth?
Cash poor.
My stealth? I think it's the
Stealth
best
check
in the
right
party,
now.
actually.
Probably.
Pretty stealthy for a
17.
guy with a gun.
For a guy with a
17?
gun. Really should get a
They have silencers. I don't think they're that great though, if I remember
They're
correctly.
consumable wildly. Per shot, you have to use a silencer.
That's insane. You assume you would get like 5 or 6.
Good thing.
Well, there's a price for being cool as shit with a magic gun.
I guess the silencer
Everyone has
in
to
a,
look
like,
at you.
A silencer in a fantasy world is kind of insane too.
Yeah. I mean, a gun in a fantasy world is insane in itself.
Like that's already a
but,
step. Yeah.
Yeah,
Silencer just makes it another step towards modernism.
maybe in Starfinder.
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
Starfinder they have
Cyberpunk.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be simple then. Anyway, we're getting off topic. So so you guys went back down to the Drow and you delivered the sword of Kerfell to the chief. She was ever so grateful for what you had done, not just for her people, but for her personally. And then after that, you were approached by the two oracles known as Clathor and Bosraid. And they let you know that they had seen in their meditations and their divinations, I should say, that the future for you was not looking so good. That your next encounter with Belcora would end in death. And if that happened, it would spell ruin for all of Yildiris as well. And so they said, we need to try and change the threads of fate here. And so they said, we will see if we can summon a divine warrior. And they had just barely opened their mouths. A portal to heaven, had opened up, and a very familiar face came flying down through it. And it is Zogglefart the Goblin. Last we saw Zogglefart, he was, first initially died in battle, facing a devil.
As you do.
And, yep.
Which has happened twice this
One of
campaign.
our first.
Took a, yeah. Yes, he was the first one to die.
The first devil.
Yes. And, yes.
The other person did die, but not to the devil they were facing.
Later, he became...
I mean, he got him like all the way to the end zone.
And you finished him.
Yes.
Like a true homie. You finished him.
And so he was a ghost for a short time, but then after being buried, his remains were buried. He finally made his way towards the afterlife, and that is where this scene opens.
So Zoggle, how was being dead?
I assume hell.
Well, we're gonna find out here. We have an opening scene here before we get into the role play here.
Okay.
Hooray, exposition.
Exposition, yep. So the shimmering halls of Pharasmus Spire, where souls are weighed and judged, a trio of psychopomps hovered over a crystalline ledger. Their wings shimmered with starlight, their eyes like polished obsidian, and their expressions, if one could call them that, were the serene neutrality of beings who had long since transcended mortal drama. The ledger pulsed with new arrivals from Otari, a town recently disturbed by the stirrings beneath the Abomination Vaults. Psychopomps reviewed each soul with methodical precision. One of them reads aloud from the ledger. Case number 7742. Volok Azrene. Cause of death, multiple fireballs, arcane combustion, and tissue liquefaction. Type aberrant undead. Former Drow Arcanist, servant of Belcora, fled during her downfall, later transformed himself into a humanoid, massive leeches to extend life and atone through service. Led necromantic rituals beneath Otari, desecrated crypts, and attempted soul binding of local dead. Judgment, boneyard detention, pending transfer to the abysmal maw of regret. The psychopomps hovered in silence. Oh, curious, said one. A soul fragmented across thousands of leeches, yet still tethered to a singular guilt. His transformation was voluntary, noted another. Atonement through monstrosity. Rare. Still, said the third, his rituals were profane. His service was to Belcora, not balance. The ledger pulsed. Bollock's soul now a writhing echo of remorse and rot. was detained for dissection, each leech to be judged separately, a bureaucratic nightmare. Standard routing, the psychopomp side. Case number 7743, Jeff Hockey. Case of death, or cause of death, arcade missile and cranial implosion.
Oh, I love that
Notes,
song.
flesh warping, unauthorized plane experimentation, and cruelty to apprentices. Judgment. Rasmuk's court rejects appeal, transferred to the shadow plane for containment. Expected, murmured one, tapping the ledger with a claw of light. Case number 7744, Nakazarin. Cause of death, became a ghoul after resorting to cannibalism. Undeath ended by gunshot.
Boy.
Yeah.
High priestess of the cult of the canker, orchestrated ghoul infestations beneath Otari, performed ritual flesh blessings, servant to Belcora. Judgment, direct routing to hell with special handling by Infernal Necrotic Division. The psychopomps paused briefly. Undead but sentient, one noted. Her soul was still tethered to the mortal coil through ritual bindings. Her cult's doctrine was orderly if grotesque, said another. Lawful evil with a touch of theological rigor. They all nodded, and the ledger once again glowed with infernal sigils. The Kazarin's soul was routed to Hell's ossuary archives. Case number 7745. Zogglefart. Cause of death, gored by Devil's Glaive while screaming obscenities. Notes, barbarian rage, cannibalistic tendencies. Judgment. Heaven. Elysian Fields subdivision. And there was a pause.
I like the thought that that screaming obscenities was part of the cause of death.
And he still ends up in heaven.
So the first psychopath, marked as redeemed by heroic sacrifice. Sacrifice to the second. He was trying to bite the devil's leg off while laughing. Still, to the third, he died fighting a devil and protecting a town from destruction, and that's technically a celestial aligned act. They all nodded. The ledger glowed approvingly. And then we fade to black. And go to our next scene. It's a very pleasant place. We see a meadow of eternal spring, and that is where Zogglefart awakes. Surrounded by celestial deer and harp-playing angels, one of whom he immediately tries to wrestle.
I was going to say, I imagine this is going to be like that scene of Stitch showing up on Earth,
Yes,
just popping out.
that's a good analogy. Yeah, right. The angels, confused but polite, offered him a flower crown. He ate it. His presence was tolerated barely by the angelic hosts until one warrior took notice. Sir Quinvelian Dawnspear, scion of the Radiant Accord, was a divine warrior of mythic stature, clad in armor woven from dawnlight and bearing a spear forged in the heart of a dying star. He had spent centuries training in the arts of righteous combat. His eternal mission to prepare for the final reckon against Eurevian, the whispering tyrant of the infernal crucible, and the devil that he served. When he heard that a goblin had died fighting one of Eurevian's devils, he was intrigued. A mortal of such courage, he mused, must possess a warrior's heart. I shall train with him. Perhaps he is the unpredictable edge we need.
He is unpredictable and edgy.
Quinvelian approached Zogglefart with reverence. Zogglefart the brave, he intoned. I offer you the chance to spar with me, to hone your fury into divine purpose. Zogglefart responded by throwing a celestial apple at his face and yelling, "Accept your challenge, shiny spearman!" The training sessions were unconventional. And then we enter a montage. Day 1, Zogglefort bit Quinvalian's ankle mid-spar, declared it a critical hit. Day 2, during a lesson on Righteous Fury, Zogglefort mistook a group of celestial doves for flying snacks and chased them across the Elysian fields, scattering feathers everywhere. Quinvalian spent an hour calming the doves with a hymn of peace, while Zogglefort gnawed on a stolen harp string, claiming it was tactical chewing. Day 3, Quinvalian introduced Zogglefort to the art of meditative combat breathing. Zogglefort interpreted this as an invitation to hyperventilate loudly, then burp in Quinvalian's face, declaring, "This my war cry, shiny man! Fear my stink!" Quinvalian remained stoic, though a nearby angel quietly excused themselves to check on a cloud.
Gotta go wash
we'll
my
skip forward
jewelry.
from days. Day number 23. During a sparring match with celestial training constructs, Zogglefort ignored Quinvalian's instructions to strike with precision, instead tackled one of the glowing mannequins, riding it like a rodeo bull while shouting, "I'm the Glow King now!" The glow construct eventually dissipated into light, leaving Zogglefort sprawled in the grass, demanding a rematch. Day number 37. Quinvalian attempted to teach Zogglefort the value of protecting the weak by staging a mock battle where Zogglefort would defend a helpless soul, which is a projection of light, shaped like a child. Zogglefort instead picked up the projection used as a makeshift club to smash evil, and accidentally flooded into a nearby river of dawn light. Quinvalian retrieved the projection, murmuring, "We will adjust our approach." Day number 45. During a lecture on the sanctity of the celestial weapons, Zogglefort grew bored and decided to improve Quinvalian's spear by smearing it with honey and stolen from a celestial beehive. When Quinvalian noticed, Zogglefort claimed it was a sticky trap for devils. The bees, less amused, chased Zogglefort across 3 meadows before Quinvalian intervened with a berry of light. Quinvalian, ever patient, tried to instill discipline. "Channel your rage," he said. "Strike with purpose." Zogglefort responded by headbutting a statue of Sawyer, declaring it too smug.
That one's actually fair, Zogglefort. Good on you.
The sanctum...
She's just a greater deity, you know. It's,
Yeah, right.
Who's great now?
She's just a pillar of creation and reality, you know, nothing too big.
Such a boring fucking beauty. Maybe the statue would have gotten that butted.
We
She
now
can't be that great if she can't even take a single headbutt.
right. We now enter into a new area here. The sanctum of the Dawn Spear Cord was carved into the spine of a floating mountain, suspended above the Elysian fields like a crown of golden flame. Terraces shimmered with radiant marble, etched with the names of warriors who had died in service to the light. Rivers of liquid dawnlight flowed through channels in the stone, and the air rained with a distant hum of celestial choirs. At its heart stood the Hall of Reflection, flanked by towering golems of judgment, statues of burnished gold, each 20 feet tall, forged with the essence of divine law. They stood motionless.
What did Zogglefort do?
Unless... Shit.
Oh, I remember
Unless
this part.
summoned, their eyes flowing faintly with the weight of 1,000 verdicts. This is where Sir Quinvalian Dawnspear trained those rare souls deemed worthy of redemption through combat. It's a place of silence, discipline, and sacred fury. And it was where Zogglefort had been given his final chance. "Sit," Quinvalian had said, voice like thunder, wrapped in silk. "Meditate. Feel the rage within you, but do not let it consume you. Shape it. Forge it into purpose." Zogglefort had nodded solemnly. "Rage, shape, forge. No consuming. I'm on it." Quinvalian had turned away, hopeful. Now, hours later, Quinvalian stood at the edge of the training terrace, having just received a divine missive. Subject Zoglofart has been issued emergency probationary resurrection. Prepare for immediate extraction. He sighed. My work with him is not yet finished, but it seems fate has a different path for him. He hurts. Sorry. He turns slowly towards the cliff's edge. I'm sure he has found a way to harness the power that dwells within it. And he's pleasuring himself at the edge of the cliff. Zoglofart was at the cliff's edge doing unspeakable things. Valian closed his eyes. So be it. He walked to the nearest golem, Judicator Aurum 9, and placed a hand upon its gleaming leg. The golem stirred its joints, creaking with the sound of ancient verdicts. Valian nodded once grimly. The golem turned and began its silent march towards Zoglofart. Zoglofart did not notice till the golem was nearly upon him. The golem raised one massive foot, and with the precision of divine bureaucracy, kicked Zoglofart squarely off the cliff. As he fell, a portal of swirling light opened beneath him. His emergency resurrection. He screamed, arms flailing, voice echoing across the sanctum. And then he was gone. When Valian stood in silence, the golem returned to its post. A nearby angel approached. Will you file a report? Quinvalian shook his head. No. Let the material plane deal with him now. He turned back to the Hall of Resurrection where the names of heroes shimmered in gold. One new name flickered briefly. Zoglofart the Misfiled, before vanishing.
Even angels pass the buck when it comes to Zoglofart, huh? There's also something terrifying about this, about the qualifier with the accuracy of divine bureaucracy.
He nodded to himself grimly. It's Godspeed, my little friend. And now we enter our current scene, where we are in the Drow's meditation cave. The party is reunited with Zoglofart.
Godspeed, you absolutely terrifying nightmare creature.
So, who is this?
How is death, Zoglofart?
Sherman is just is still kneeling, just going, no!
It's okay.
You can't do this to me. It's not fair.
I know I haven't been the most devout, but this is unjust punishment.
Well, what did you do?
Well, I just sort of went around and, I fought stuff and I ate stuff and, I learned a lot of stuff too.
Oh, so like the normal world.
Yeah, sure, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you at least learn something about like propriety and
Manners.
being a decent person and hopefully not defecating in public?
I don't know what any of those words mean.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, so there were some big changes too. So he still is a barbarian, but he is now, instead of giant instinct, he's a spirit barbarian. As tempting as it was to stay with giant instinct, one of the things he would have gotten is the ability to make himself a large creature, which would have been hilarious to see, like a large Zoglofart token. But like mechanically and also thematically, it just seemed better to go spirit route. And so thematically, one of the things with spirit barbarians is a part of their rage is that it's kind of like a possession. And so spirits around them kind of feel the class feature spirit rage. And so this is kind of an evolution for Zogglefart in that, rage his whole life is, he's pissed basically because he's really small, and it's it's unfair that he's small and weak and whatever.
Complex.
Yeah, exactly. And so, but now it's grown to be that he's like imbibing the rage of others. There's lots of people whose lives were
Oh
cut
my
short.
God.
In Otari.
I thought he was just going to be like possessed by other people that were just so fucking angry at how short they were.
No, more like how short their lives were cut. Because obviously there's been lots of bad things that have happened in Otari, and so he still has the things that make him pissed. As a goblin, he's mad that he's Napoleon complex because he's short. But he's also like stacking on the rage of others, and so that means there's like empathy. So he realizes that he's not the only angry person in the world, and so and actually, yeah, and rage is a natural resource that's very abundant in the region we're in.
Now he's a social media influencer.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily, no. But yeah, mechanically, he does more damage with his rage now. He's a higher level character because of the training montage that Justin just went over. But also thematically, yeah, he realizes other people are angry, and anger. It's basically stemming from a feeling of like unfairness. So there's a sense of justice in a weird roundabout way. So
he's Batman.
No, he's but
Is Zogglefart wearing clothes now?
He is. That's actually probably the most profound thing. He's wearing clothes.
Dong is the
Yeah, I mean it's definitely well, if you look, there's the shadows and stuff. You can kind of maybe you see the whatever. But I should have a name for that. I don't. I missed opportunity.
Well, those ornamental armors they used to have for dead skeletons that had like the heart cut out in the breastplate. Yeah, think that, but lower for Zogglefart. He's still hanging dong, just well armored.
Yes, well armored. Yeah, and it's funny. He has there's a little bit of story with his new weapons that he has. He has a flaming maul called Bonk Toast. And then he also has and the main story behind that is part of his montage. He basically issued a lot of death threats to the weaponsmiths of the higher realms, and he wanted a flaming mountain on a stick with extra fire so that it wouldn't go out, when it's rainy. And so that's
extra fire.
With extra fire. That's
adding cheese to pizza.
Exactly. And so that was his demand, and also faux free. That was also part of that demand. So that's how Bonk Toast
hence the death threats.
Yeah, that's how it came into being. That's sort of the little side thing for that, and then
that's my favorite weapon name ever.
It's one of the best. I mean, and it's so goblin-y, right? Like,
yeah.
And it's so Zogglefart. He loves hitting things with a big stick, and now it's a flaming stick, and fire is a very important part of goblin culture. So it just ties everything up like in a nice little, in a very nice large weapon, and a named weapon.
Is he holding himself differently now?
Yeah, he looks like a little bit more like upright. He actually kind of looks like a bit regal with the cape, etc.
Like a sentient being.
Yeah, like he has intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores.
Look at those eyes. There are thoughts behind those eyes.
And then he also has a new spoon gun. He has a new
Before
spoon
he was
gun.
like a rabid Rottweiler. There was nothing we could do.
Oh God, I think that's probably more upsetting to Like that's equally as upsetting to Sherman as seeing Zogglefart is seeing that goddamn spoon gun.
Yeah, and it's not just any spoon gun. This spoon gun is also a named magic weapon called the money shot, and
Of course it is.
There's some, and the shot, the S of the shot is a money sign, of course. But basically, the abilities it has rooting, and it also has corrosive, and some acids, actually quite a few acids are white in color. And so kind of leaning into the whole money shot theme, so that's kind of, the barrel glistens white with the money shot's acid.
Zogglefart giggling every time he shoots it.
Yeah.
It's a shame it doesn't have a gas effect to it. Then it could be said it has rooting and tooting.
Missed opportunity, maybe for the next adventure path or something. But,
Rudy Tooty, Zogglefart Shooty.
When he plays a guy with IBS.
Yes. But basically, one of the little side story things for that. So Zogglefart took Undead Slayer dedication as one of his feats, and so in my mind, I picture, like, in order to train against undead, you have to go to lower realms. Like, you generally just don't find undead in higher realms, and so obviously I forgot to mention this to Justin, work it out fully with the story, but I picture a few of the days, like, maybe they went down to lower realms to train against undead. And so the story with the money shot is that he was in a... So obviously you're not always just fighting undead. Like, you fight undead, then you go to the tavern and rest, for the night and whatever. And so...
very Valhallan.
Yeah, kind of. But basically, the tentative story, I guess it'd be kind of up to everyone to if whether or not it's canonical. But basically, he got in a heated game of dice with the hand jobbler, and it led to a full bar riot.
Jobbler in heaven.
No. Well, I'm saying that this would have been when they
in the
training in a
underrealms.
Lower realm, like a nexus point or something.
That's where he deserves to be, in hell.
The boneyard.
But, well, not necessarily. Yeah, it could be the boneyard. It could be the material. There's a lot of other places.
Yeah, the hand jobbler.
You've been there a long time.
Be in the boneyard.
Yeah, and so basically, the story with the money shot is he stole it from the hand jobbler during the riot at the bar. And so it can only be fired a number of times a day using your Constitution modifier. That doesn't have to mechanically be true, but I like that as a flavor.
Instead of reload, it has a refractory period.
Yeah, refractory 3 or whatever. But it was just some bullshit. It's in the items text. You guys will be able to read it. Just some bullshit. Nothing mechanically important. But yeah, so some items that, it's still staying true to Zogglefart as, like, a barbarian, a goblin barbarian. So definitely not optimized. Obviously fire is one of the most resisted types of damage, and his whole goal is to defeat an undead. That's why he's gotten his provisional green card back to the material plane. But it's very Zogglefart, though, because, like, a goblin would want a flaming weapon. And then I just sort of made up all that bullshit about the spoon gun just so I could make a magic item called the money shot. Because the spoon gun it does have, like, a spray. I forget the term for the Pathfinder term, but
Scatter.
You can get scatter. It does have scatter, and so originally it was called the Sacred Spoon Gun of the Seven Heavens, and then it devolved. It yeah,
I really.
It had, like,
really
vitalizing
need that,
and some other things. But.
I really need that gun to go off in Zoglefart's pocket at some point.
Yeah. Well, the description of it too is that, like, the barrel is glistening white with, like, the acid from it. And so it's supposed to be,
kind of spoogey. Instead of the spoon gun, it's a spooge gun.
Use your gutter minds to,
It's got a very specific shape.
Yeah. So that he stole that from the hand jobbler during one of those.
That's custom work right there.
Very custom, yeah. And so I don't. And the hand jobbler isn't my NPC. I forget who invented the hand jobbler.
It was just a random
I think that was
joke.
me.
Now he has somehow creeped into the lore of our game.
I
really do. I like I really like the the add-on that you added to the money shot. Can only be fired a number of times each day equal to your constitution modifier. Also, what the fuck? Who makes a +2 striking, corrosive, rooting spoon gun?
Yeah.
I like your
probably some
I like
of my favorite magic items I've made in recent years. Yeah.
I love the name of your weapon because it makes me think of that doubled post where it's like the power of a magical weapon is proportionate to its name. Don't get me wrong, you don't want to be on the wrong end of King Zapathan's ultimate edge of obsidian annihilation, but you definitely don't want to be on the wrong end of bonk toast.
No.
That's right. You don't want to be on the wrong end of bonk toast.
You get bonked and toasted.
Yeah.
I think the name of the weapon in that post was the Throngler. And
Whoa.
true, I would not want to be on the receiving end of either bonk toast or the Throngler.
Yeah, so I'm pretty proud of a little side lore for the weapons, but that's basically all my little bits about Zogglefart added on to Justin's. Justin made a lot of that content. It's really amazing. So it's
Everyone
really
clap
fun
and
to
applaud.
see. Over the years, Zogglefart started off as a rogue, a goblin rogue, and We Beat Goblins in 1E. And I think, Thomas, you were the one that ran that one, I believe?
I was. A fun little one-shot.
Yeah, and then he got reiterated, revised to be just a giant instinct barbarian for 2E. And then with the death and other things going on,
R.I.P.
Basically, Justin, myself, and all of you guys led to this latest iteration of Zogglefart. And so I'm really happy to see him this way. And to be very helpful mechanically and then also just thematically. It ended up making him one of the most complex characters I've made in a long time. So
this is something. I have a lot of fan fiction in my head for our game of like, what if. I'm really happy this one actually came to pass.
Yeah.
Zogglefart still claiming all of the kills and then adding
Nathan's gonna love
the
this
blank
one.
Slayer to his title list.
Yeah.
So.
God, that was great during that one shot. Anytime anything died, whether or not it was at Zogglefart's hands. If it was, Zogglefart would proclaim himself Zogglefart the Blank Slayer. If it was not by Zogglefart's hands, he ran over, struck the corpse, and then proclaimed himself Zogglefart the Blank Slayer.
Oh yeah, he did do that. I forgot all about that. Oh yeah, 100%.
That was so good.
Steals all the kills. Absolutely.
All the glory.
Yes.
So Clathor and Basraid are just kind of talking to themselves, like they were like a little confused, but they're just like, "Well, it worked. It wasn't us, but yes, we have summoned you here, great warrior."
I think Sherman is also talking with Soul. He's like, we're gonna have to childproof the fishing hamlet again, right?
Isn't it already childproof? They are children there.
Yeah, but they're like lizard children. It's gonna have to be extra childproof.
Looks like a child to me.
Zogglefart's an adult. He is 9 years old. He's like in goblin years. That's like 20. That's like 48 or something. They don't live very long.
Earthquake proof.
Zogglefart especially.
I'm pretty sure I once saw Zogglefart try to eat a knife on a dare.
How successful was he?
Yeah, that sounds like me.
He got farther than I ever would have thought possible.
I mean, he died trying to eat a devil, so...
Yeah.
Oh, it's all spicy.
I'm just saying.
His body.
We're definitely going to have to childproof that place.
Also, we burned your body because we thought that you would think that was rad. So.
Well, yeah, that's badass as hell.
Yeah,
you do seem to be a really big fan of fire.
I wanted to blow him up, but
we weren't sure how respectful that would be.
It's badass, yo.
We'll know for next time. If you eat it again, we'll be sure to absolutely blow the shit out of your remains. I can make that happen. I know where to get black powder.
Oh man, I would rethink
He
the
does
phrasing on
seem
that sentence.
more normal. As normal as
Well, I mean, not
Zogglefart could
Zogglefart
be.
normal, but
Yeah.
he seems
Yeah, right
less.
on, bro.
He seems less feral, that's for sure.
Yeah, whatever that means. Are we just gonna stand here with our dicks in our hands, or we got?
There it is. Okay. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
no.
Yep.
So
I don't know. Lumiere sees leaning against the wall of the cavern. I kind of like him.
Yeah.
what's up,
This is.
okay.
Yeah.
You
This
can
is.
hang out.
reaches out to give you a
Zogglefart, this
little
is our
bro
pet
fist.
friend.
Watch him.
To Lumiere, he does a little bro fist.
Lumiere reaches out a fist. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Lumiere. If we adopt
Are Zogglefart's hands
this
clean?
goblin, you're going to be responsible
Clean.
for walking it and feeding it and.
I believe this is a fully conscious adult goblin.
He makes
Yeah,
it.
don't listen to him. Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman like walks by him. He just kind of like pats him on the back. He's like, "We'll revisit that here in a little bit."
That's
He likes
what's
to
up.
go in first, just so you know.
Oh, so at least Sherman won't.
Yeah, Zogglefart will be 10 miles ahead of Sherman, which helped Sherman a lot in the early days.
That I never had any problem with. Like I said, it was the defecating in public and other chicanery.
Yeah, the public
Sounds like-
indecency.
Sounds like this Zogglefart can party.
So much public indecency.
Hate's gonna hate. Don't be throwing shade, bro.
He made every diplomatic solution a fight. So
I can think there's so many
now he's
people
got a
back in
bigger
town are going to
stake.
be so excited to see you, Zogglefart. I'm 100% honest when I say I cannot wait to see the reactions once we get back to town.
Yeah, basically all the bitches. Well, someone's gotta keep.
Zogglefart, you are at least in some part a man of God at this point. Well, at least one of the gods. I'm not sure you're supposed to be talking like that anymore.
I'd say Zogglefart suddenly realized that like you can swear again. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if swearing works in heaven.
Maybe he was censored a little bit. That'd be funny. Yeah, I like the idea of him being
It's
censored.
like the Good Place where they like force.
Oh yeah, that's where I got that idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as a personal challenge, he one time tried to see how long he could keep the black bar over his mouth going.
Just like, what the fork? Did I just say fork?
I need to watch that.
It
show.
seems we have
It's a good one.
this great warrior summoned
can't
by
I say
these
fork?
two seer twins. Let us get to work using this grand and powerful warrior. Zogglefart, you up for a
Fucking
fight?
Yes,
Then follow.
onward.
So the way I'm reading
I
these
bet they kicked him
lenses,
out.
the way I'm reading these lenses in the fulcrum lattice, it seems like all the lenses are supposed to be put into the lattice and then do its like melee attack on Belcora.
That will help your action economy as far as doing the deed.
We had a long rest last session, didn't
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
We've had
we?
we've
I
had
think
some
I
time.
forgot to hit the
Yeah.
long rest button.
We've had some time. You should be like full
Oh, I
full
should
up
probably
everything.
also hit the
Everything,
long rest
yep.
button.
Yep.
Get my one.
But
one phase
'cause-
back.
At least the ochre lens has two action activate while grasping the lens, make a melee spell attack roll with a modifier, blah blah blah. On hit, you force the splinter of Nimbleoth's essence from the lens to possess the target. I think all the lenses have something similar. And it seems like if all of them are placed into the lattice, would it use all of the melee spell attacks all at once, or would it have to be just one at a time? But I wonder.
I am not sure how that works mechanically.
Well, you might want to learn because you're probably going to be the one using it.
I know, right? Well, it's great because it's a one-handed thing, and I can have in my offhand and Rose Argentus in my other, which would be excellent thematic wise.
So, Zoggle, you been like keeping tabs on things down here during your time up in whatever celestial realm you in?
Oh, sorry, I was AFK for a second. What was you guys saying?
Sherman was just asking, like, so have you been keeping like abreast of things during your time in whatever celestial realm you in?
Yeah. Basically, they said you guys were like really fucking up and having a hard time, and basically bitches ain't shit, and so that's why I'm here.
Where we got that idea? I'm always
so
doing
glad
awesome.
to have you back, buddy.
Good to be back.
Wait, what did you say? Lumiere's like reading through the Fulcrum Lattice manual. He's like, wait, did he just call us bitches?
One shot.
I haven't used
no
Zogglefart's
big deal.
voice in like years, so it's gonna be a little rusty. So apologies.
It's okay.
It'll take a minute for it to come back.
I think
Killed a giant bug in one shot, no big deal. Yeah, just fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Super happy about this
I
development.
think the lens melee attacks have to be made one at a time, but the nice thing is, if I have all the lenses in the lattice, it's only one bulk in total.
Yeah, that does help with the bulk. And as you're kind of looking through that, the two oracles kind of talk to you a bit and say, take great care with those lenses. It is dangerous to keep that much of Nimbalos assets all concentrated together.
Oh, really nuts.
That is why Belcora separated them.
We're going to concentrate it all in one particular place. Preferably into Belcora's chest.
I was going to be a little bit more crude with it, but
I don't really want to... You know what? Never mind. Go ahead. Do your crudeness. I want to hear this.
I was going to say...
next to his shoulder to him.
Well, I was going to say that we were going to shove it up our ass, but now that I think about it, don't ghosts usually have that weird little ghost tail thing?
Oh, Sherman, language. Our
Not
children
always. Not always. Zogglefart actually knows a lot about ghosts now.
I mean, he spent some time as a ghost.
How much does Zogglefart know about ghost assholes?
And also with the undead Slayer dedication and knowing that he was coming back, he was basically, his provisional green card was so that he could go destroy a ghost. So one of the key changes too, besides wearing clothes now, is he knows how to read. So he has
holy shit.
Yeah. Well, he has a reading ring basically, and that allowed him to read, which allowed him to increase his proficiencies in skills that he didn't have before. So
this
he's
ring
trained in a lot of different
audiobooks.
Yeah,
he has an education.
He does have a bit of an education. I imagine his master, Sir Donspear, probably had to go to some pretty obscene lengths to get him to read enough to get those proficiencies. But I imagine, like at some points, maybe Zogglefart just got so exhausted with training, and then Sir Donspear was just on him so much about it that he kind of broke down after getting the reading ring, and so Zogglefart knows how to read, and one of the reasons that's profound too is from Weeby Goblins. Some of you guys might remember, goblins in general think that books steal your thoughts, and so that's why their culture is all in the oral tradition. And so it's very unusual for goblins to read, and as I recall, maybe it's different in 2E, but in the 1E Weeby Goblins, that was the part of the culture about the goblins. So yeah, Zogglefart knows how to read.
I just imagine Donspear was like, yo, those books told me they think you're too much of a bitch to read them.
That's probably exactly how, basically. And Zogglefart would believe that, and that's how he would conquer the books, is by finishing them, and so, that's probably something like that.
Books?
Get rid, nerd!
Kind of like how you guys got him to, like, sweep the fish the fishery place that we have. Like, there was one day Sherman got him to sweep the dust by saying something like that, and so that's probably how like Sir
I was
Don
like,
feared.
yeah, defeat the dust.
Basically, so along those lines, yeah. I imagine Sir Don's. I mean, he's not my NPC, obviously, but I imagine he had to like. He figured out stupid shit like that to motivate Zogglefart. So.
Yeah.
I just love the image of Zogglefart angrily reading, like, yeah, fuck you, bugs.
and
It turns the page. Take that.
well, and beyond that, yeah, I 100% agree. That's how he was 100% like when he was reading. But also, the idea, with 2E mechanics, you can make knowledge checks to know things to fight whatever monster you're fighting a little bit better. And so, at some point, I imagine it clicked that learning about enemies enabled you to kill the enemies better. And so that probably, because Zogglefart's intelligence, he's got average intelligence, so like he's not a completely lost.
It's not a completely
soul.
lost cause.
Yeah,
He was
and
reading
so
The Art of War.
Yeah, so I think at some point he made the connection that like you could learn weak spots of enemies by reading, and that was probably pretty profound too. But
is learning good? What? My whole worldview has been shattered.
Well, the concept of learning, I don't think it's like a formal, learning happens in Goblin culture, but like, is there even a word for learning in Goblin? I don't know.
Definitely not a word for book learning.
But he gained experience points, and Intwiz Cha went up to some degrees, and so that means he's learning. He's getting a long-term memory. So good stuff.
Well, Zoggle, how been dead for a little while. Your ass-kicking muscles all limber and ready to go, or what?
Oh hell yeah, bro!
All right.
The goblin word for learning roughly translates into brain strong.
Zoggle, let's flex next to each other.
Yeah, all right. And so Zogglefart, he's got 20 strength now. I think before he was at 16 or 18 before he died. So
I'm at a +5. So what does
yeah,
that put me
so
at?
A +5.
we're basically
same.
at the same strength,
We're at the
but
same
you
strength.
Zoggle doesn't have feathers, so
It's true.
he is
So I can
probably.
fluff myself up a little.
Oh, you could do the whole like birds thing that like the male birds do.
Yeah,
Like-
make myself a little bigger. Why wouldn't I?
We're both puffing our chests and stuff, but
Yeah,
it just looks
yeah.
so. I love it. So we have like a bro rivalry. Two strong boys.
Two strong boys. I think
Yeah.
Lumiere is close to that too.
Yeah, I'm +4 on strength, so I'm either
Still really
17 or
high.
18.
I mean, 10's the
Yeah,
average.
But
for
Lumiere's a little
humans,
more
so-
dexterous than we are, so.
A lot.
Lumiere
more.
needed
Yeah,
to bring
Zogglefart
bounties
wouldn't
in.
admit it, but he definitely respects Soul's gains. Like, Soul's been doing something, like he's not skipping leg day as much or something.
For sure.
But he sure as shit is not going to admit it to Soul, but there's some bro respect.
Everyone in this party is like strong, dexterous, hot, and dumb as a fucking brick.
You take that back. I have a +3 in intelligence.
Sherman has a +4 in intelligence. None of us has like
I have a -1.
none of us has
Oh.
a fucking decent wisdom score. Oh no,
Look.
wait, Soul does.
Zoggle's got like a +1 or something nowadays. I mean, it's above average.
Oh, he's got a
He-
+2
he is-
wisdom. Holy shit!
Shane,
+3
why?
wisdom.
He is the chosen one.
Shane, why should I worry? I got street savoir-faire.
But I'm a -1 intelligence. I'm a dumb bird. Wise, but dumb.
So you know not to put tomato into a fruit salad, but you don't know that a tomato is a fruit.
Sherman is an absolute flip wizard, but he cannot
Tomato's a condiment.
lift. He couldn't lift a tomato.
Tomatoes are disgusting.
And Soul could lift you.
dare you say that? I'll have you know pizzas have tomatoes.
Spaghetti.
You've
That's
got
pepperoni.
Zoggle thinking deep thoughts now.
All right.
He does
Whose
that now.
ass
He
to-
thinks. He's thinking.
Whose ass are we on the way to kick?
the rabid mastiff now has brains to go along with their rabid mastiffness.
It's one of the most important class features, and it's not listed anywhere. But the ability to consider consequences and think about things before you do them, pretty big. Pretty big.
Well, that's how Zogglefart died originally.
Do you guys want to head down to the next floor?
He actually learned his lesson.
Hell yeah, bro!
So I guess
Alright.
we'll start our search
that floor my bitch!
in
I'd
that
like to see
keep,
Zoggle
right?
do a burning bonk. I'm kind of curious.
I'm
Dude,
a little bit
this
curious
dick
as to
hits
how
so
this is going to
hard.
go myself.
He'd probably, if there's
point
like
the
a table
way.
nearby or something, like Zoggle would just totally destroy.
Okay,
is there a table
well,
nearby?
There's like benches over here and whatnot.
Yeah, let's just split one of the benches in half, shall we?
We are like teal. Ah, shit, nails.
Zogglefart splits the bench in half with his
It's
magical.
your pet.
Yeah, I did not.
Go ahead. I think you should roll an attack and damage. I just want to see what this thing does.
Bidding for the weak. He yells as he hits the fucking bench. Okay. Oh shit! I gotta remember.
You're in heaven. Are you gonna stand there and tell me that heaven doesn't have chairs?
Yeah, for the weak.
So if I'm understanding Zogglefart's character, he was born to shit but forced to sit. Ouch! What a whack!
That's a lot of damage to a bench.
That's a lot
To a
of
bench.
damage.
I wonder how much.
At
health
the very
does a
least, the bench
have?
is on fire. I don't know if it broke it, but it should at least be on fire.
So what kind of weapon is it? Is it just like a great maul or something?
It's a maul.
He's using a
Thank
maul just like before, because as you recall, he died, so he lost his equipment basically. But it's a +2 striking, flaming, and then it also has crushing, which is on a critical hit, it causes I think it's called enfeebled or clumsy. I can't quite remember.
Oh yeah, that's
but,
what's on my meteor hammer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's a great
Oh,
effect.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good.
So so the name of bonk toast, the bonk comes from the maul and the crushing part, and then toast comes from the flaming part.
Toasting 'em?
So if you crit somebody with your maul, chances are they can become enfeebled, clumsy, and prone.
And burning.
Oh yeah, because I can
And
push.
burning.
Yeah, I can push. I do have
I guess
Titan
it doesn't apply
Wrestler.
burning.
Well, actually, do you get your the hammer's critical specialization as a
I think I do. I forget.
barbarian?
There's something.
Barbarian.
Yeah, for things I'm proficient in, I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty
Did
sure
you
I
hit the
do.
critical button when you did your attack?
Oh, was it a critical?
I
I mean, it's
on
a
bench.
bench.
I'm
I
sure
don't think
it
its
was.
AC is that high.
Okay, I
Yeah.
just hadn't. We can try
Hit
it.
critical,
here
and it'll show if you have your specialization.
really here.
There you go. Holy shit.
He gets it while raging. Brutality
raging.
does
Oh,
it.
persistent
That's
fire. You're also burning.
Brutality.
Bosrate said that was my favorite bench.
Well, it's not anymore. That one looks pretty nice,
Well,
though.
I
We're
hope you
gonna do
pass
the
flat
diplomatic
15
thing
checks
and
stop
take
burning.
this
there
goblin
every
fall
day.
with you.
Well, to be fair, he summoned him.
That bench
Uh,
was a piece of shit.
Let's
That
get
was
out
a
of here
piece of
before we
shit.
damage relations.
Is
and he
that
falls
one of
off.
the two? Is that one of the two twins?
Yeah.
It's like there's probably some religious moral lesson here to be learned about the impermanence of life. You're welcome. Okay, we gotta go. Bye.
I wonder if Sherman would be like, "Have you considered returning him?"
Yeah.
No, I think Sherman is like resigned to the fact that Zalgofart is.
We found him
No.
at a pet store. He was on sale. That should have been our first clue.
As
I mean, what were we
you walk
supposed to
out-
do? He was in the
As you-
front window with puppy dog eyes. What were we supposed to do?
It said, "Please take, please, please, please."
Please, dear God.
As
I will give
you
$5 to take.
walk out the doors, Clathor and Bosraid say to kind of Lumiere, says, "Take care, Vajani. For the next time that you cross paths with Belcora, it will be the last. What you started 500 years ago will be finished one way or another."
Oh, sure. I stopped.
Sherman, I think it's just like,
Oh shit! It took
look
you
pretty
guys
good
that
for
long?
you look pretty good for pushing 500.
Lumiere actually asked the twins if there are any blessings they care to bestow on the final battle.
Yeah,
Or was that
blessings are
their blessing?
Zoggle
take
parts
care.
the blessing. Or that's
Something
yeah.
can be done for that. It will be up to you whether you would like to proceed.
Oh, with a blessing?
Is there anything that I would need to do?
You gotta wrestle an angel for an entire day.
How attractive is the angel? Is it one of those rings with many eyes?
There is a ritual for you to regain that which was lost.
Your foreskin.
Perhaps you are not aware.
Virginity!
My virginity, damn it! He beat me to I lost my V card in a tavern long ago. How can we find it again? Yes, of course. Tell me what needs to be done.
Tell me, as you hold that blade in your hand, what have you experienced?
Lumiere pulls Rosa Argentos off his hip. He keeps the scabbard on. It's just off the belt at this point. And he looks at it and he goes, I have seen history and stories of my long lost blood.
I've been with him in some of those fights. He has lost a lot of blood.
Shit,
Lumiere just kind of goes, yeah. The history of the Rajanis. I have seen an abusive father, a neglected child. Embarrassing to say, but mildly mirrors my own experiences.
There is great reason for that. These visions do not come from the blade, but from within yourself. For you walk the same path that you have walked before.
Oh, great, I have amnesia.
I think you might actually be 500.
That happens when I drink.
Maybe that's why I like Zogglefort so much.
Is this some sort of, like, born chosen one thing? Because if it is, I'm
fucking out of here.
It is a rivalry. Of a
Game
fight to the
recognizes
death.
game.
A fight to the death that has not yet ended. You've come here before, but not as you currently are.
okay. Damn it, I didn't get to make the joke.
Yeah, I tried to cut you off.
Zogglefort's money shot goes
want
up in his
it. I didn't
pocket.
I was like, yeah, I was gonna be like, did you get with that drow lady?
You've
You
come
dog.
here before. So if only my sweet summer flower, my angry orchid.
Oh, so you actually like the drow lady? Is that party knowledge or?
Oh, Thomas, the person playing Lumiere loves
Oh,
Salisa.
okay.
She's so goddamn attractive.
Yeah, drow are pretty attractive.
I think Lumiere would be pretty attracted to her though.
I think most people. Well, I guess it's not just charisma score or whatever, but the token looks really nice at the very least.
I wanted to step on me.
I'd tap the token.
That's definitely inappropriate.
If this was a Magic the Gathering game, I'd tap that.
God, what a fucking nerdy line! Holy shit!
Yeah, I don't even play that. I haven't played Magic in like a lot of years. I can't remember what tapping things does, but it's a great verb. It should be in everything.
Anyway, I've come here before, but not as I am.
Turned me into a spider.
It's the reason why you have walked the same path. Because you faced Belcora once before. Not as Lumiere, but as Vol Rajani.
Oh. I got real
Rajani.
You were
I told you it was nepotism.
I thought you were a reincarnated rodent there for like half a second, and I got real excited about it.
The French Nepo baby.
You hailed from Nidal is that life as well. Your life of torment, hardship, of battle. Yet here you are again, in the same place, doing the same thing. Because your work is not yet finished.
I think he's calling you unoriginal.
Oh, great, and derivative. Is there anything I can do to break out of this cycle? I'll tell you, I don't want to do this again.
Yes.
I mean,
You defeat Belcora, cause her to cease to exist, and then the cycle will be broken.
Oh, is that easy?
I was gonna say, yeah, boot to ass. Plan hasn't changed.
She is hell-bent on doing the same. However,
Kill that bitch. That's what I'd do.
here's what we can do for you. We can unlock your past memories, your past experiences.
It's going to take a lot of peyote.
You will not just be Vol Rajani, nor will you just be Lumiere du Soleil. You will be something new.
I'll be Volmiere.
Bit of both.
Oh my god.
And
You're
what he's
getting a
offering
DBZ
here-
power up.
You're getting Johnny Silverhand.
This would be... Yeah, if you choose to proceed, totally up to you. You'll get a free retraining of your character. If you'd like to take any elements from this other past life and add it in exchange for some abilities that you have. So, could be anything, really. So long as it's kind of fits into the theme of kind of who Vol Rajani was. And that's flexible because I've only ever talked to. So that's something that you can.
That's going to have to happen off camera.
Chew on. It doesn't have to happen this moment, but the offer's being made. You can pull the trigger on this if you want to. And whenever.
We'll do a retroactive yes or no.
Doesn't have to be in this moment. You can come back. Like your character can come back here and. Yeah.
Can he trial run some abilities?
You just have to let them touch you.
Oh no, the hand jobber. He's back from the boneyard.
It would take quite a lot of power for this
The bone zone.
realignment, but I do think we have
They're
another.
chiropractors!
We have another oracle in our
It's
presence.
a fake percent.
It is possible. It can be done.
It can be done.
I will have to think on this. This is really quite something. May I return and give you an answer at a later date?
They just nod silently.
Very well. I thank you for the offer. I will give it all to thought.
I don't see why this is such a huge deal for you. I'm sure this isn't the first time you've had another guy inside you.
Lumiere draws the sword about an inch out of his scabbard.
I've already hit him in the shoulder.
Would my lost
Speed and
kid
accuracy.
would my lost kid hate me for drawing blood on a friend?
If a guy has sex with another guy, that's gay.
That is correct.
That is
Zugglefoot.
true. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That is the end of that sentence, and all need be said. Yes, it is very correct and accurate statement, Zugglefoot.
They're
It's
good.
so stupid. It's just a
He'll
dumb
pat
thing.
Zugglefoot on the head. Very good work. No biting. Ah! He yanks his hand back.
No homo. Zogglefart is not any sort of if. per se, but
Zugglefoot
he
is
does
such
like
a late 2010s, early 2020s character.
yeah, like the broiness and whatnot. Yeah, bro goblin.
He's
Bro,
basically
probably
like
he's nuts.
he's like a
He's
tiny, fuck, what is that Superman character? Oh my god, Lobo. He's like a tiny Lobo.
The main man?
A little bit.
Lobo's from like the Bizarro universe, isn't he? Is he from Bizarro?
He's an intergalactic bounty hunter.
Okay. I was getting second.
But he has
Zoggle's
a
trip to heaven was
near
really
immortality.
Zoggle's trip to heaven was really just him going to college. That's what he saw it as.
I like that.
Yeah, he went to
Zoggle
Asgard
Asgard
College.
College.
colleges.
Yeah.
Zoggle goes to college.
Elysium
Yes.
Kappa Kappa Phi, represent.
Yeah,
He became
heavenly
a-
frat parties.
He became a frat douche, bro.
I do imagine Zogglefart probably just actually did break in and steal a bunch of like their sacramental wine at some point.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely get hammered.
He's like, this is just what you do in college. Because he.
Sacramental wine, more like sacrificial wine.
So Bosraid and Clathor do say to Oka, we will need you here to help us prepare if such a ritual were to come to pass.
Oh no, our heal
So
bot.
Oku nods and says, does he understand?
Who will scream at our enemies? Oh, right, Zogglefart.
Hell yeah. You guys got a downgrade. You went from Oku to Zogglefart.
I don't know. Could be an upgrade. We'll see.
Zoggle can do
Sometimes-
battle healing.
Sometimes
but-
the answer is more DPS. Kill it before
You can't
it
do this
hurts
to
you.
me. Hey,
So
it gets cold.
sometimes that's the answer.
Yeah.
It gets cold in here now. What am I gonna do without my like plushie to keep me warm?
Oh no, Sherman will be the only spellcaster in the pack.
That's a really disturbing sentence, actually. Sherman's the only spellcaster. Wow, that is one of the scariest sentences I've heard in an RPG in a long
You also fight a lot of wisps. So.
What? You
Fight a lot of
get
wisps.
one heal from Lumiere.
Yep.
So
I can heal you out of combat, but in combat, you get one for the day. Use it well.
Here's
for the
where that retraining may be of use.
Very true.
I bought
very
a couple of expensive potions, like healing potions. So
All right. So we're ready to head back to that other map here, the hunting grounds.
Get to it.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do
Alright.
it.
And bid your farewell to Oku and the drow.
Alright, are we trial running combat with Zogglefart by fighting a dragon like Sherman desperately wants?
You guys are. I'm just following you at this point here. I'm gonna.
I don't think Zoggle knows about the dragon yet, but he would definitely be up for picking all the fights.
part of me as a player does want to fight a dragon.
I'm guessing you
But
guys
Soul is like, I don't want to die.
I almost died to a dude.
are going through the Caligny entrance. to go? Or
yeah, probably the same one that we went through last time.
because there's a demon in the way of this other one that you'd probably rather not fight. So probably go
I mean, as it is, we have
over
a.
and down.
I mean, as it is, we have a portal elevator all the way down below that too. If we really wanted to just get around all that.
I think the stairs basically go down from this room into the Caligny area, right?
Right, but we've got the magic portal
you're on the
elevator
same
all the way
level
down to...
as you're as low as you've been so far right now. This map is a third of the actual map. This floor is huge because you got the Erdefin camp, you got the Drow settlement, and then you have the whole hunting grounds as well.
Didn't we go down a level to get to Belcora's stronghold? Where
you will need
Sherman got eaten by a tentacle fish?
Nope. That was just within the hunting grounds.
Oh, okay.
And there's a whole bunch of water there. You probably don't want to go that way. So, I mean, unless you want to go through there and try and find a way through the water.
Run on water for a very short distance.
I think we're good. It's fine. It's fine. Like there's a whole dragon that we got to fight. Remember, we talked about it.
You could
we're gonna go fight that dragon.
Oh, there's a dragon.
Let me give you a little tour here. I gotta first of all delete your present tokens
I've heard of those
here.
fucking things.
Well, Milt.
I gotta find Sherman. And where the hell is Oku?
Yeah, I mean,
there's Oku.
Yeah, we were good. We said I think the exact words we said is we're gonna go fight that dragon. Stay nice and dry, and not have to go in the lake, because who would want to do that? That's a crazy thing to want to do. I don't know why anyone would suggest it.
Sherman, are you speaking my language? Who's the hell is we?
What kind of dragon is it? Do we know what kind of dragon it is?
No, we just know that there is a dragon. Or no, wait.
I think it's a black dragon.
Yeah, I think we...
That would make a lot of sense.
Learned what kind of dragon it was.
Given the ecology. But, I mean, dragons can be anywhere, though. I mean, you could have, like, a red dragon in a swamp, I guess, technically.
So, yeah, I'm going to zoom out here in the camera here and see, like, kind of different areas where you can go. Let's drag... I'll drag Soul over there through the water here. He's been here before. So you guys can kind of...
In the water?
Through this part of the map, just so you can kind of see this area where you've been and kind of what to expect here. So, yeah, so you've got this whole area here. You've explored all of the south here, because the south part, that's kind of where the Drow are. South west is going to be more the Erdefin camp. The northern caverns you have not really explored much at all here, because you've got some caverns over here in this direction, and then you've also got across the lake. There's some areas over here. There's some land over on this end, and then around the corner here, kind of where Soul is, I'll kind of drag him to the docks here. This is kind of where you've been so far. There is an area over here that looks like you have more mushroom patch and that kind of thing. So there's some water you'll have to pass through over there. So you guys tell me where you want to go down and which route you would like to take.
So where we want to explore, boys?
I feel...
Dogglefart could go for some mushrooms. I don't know if he's eaten in a while. I don't know if
everywhere.
Yeah, so Dogglefart would start eating the mushrooms.
Wait, Dogglefart, I don't know if there's a good...
What was that? I can't quite hear you over all my chewing.
I don't know if those are good for eating.
Well, one way to find out.
There are multiple ways to find out. Lumiere reaches to his waist for his medical bag just in case.
Do the mushrooms, am I like tripping balls or anything at this point? Or am I like generally okay? Or
Generally.
Generally.
Dogglefart's gonna die on the way to the next thing.
Nah.
Just as God
He's
intended.
never been killed by a mushroom before.
I don't know how.
Is this the new Zogglefart cuts quip? He's never been killed by blank before.
That's actually it is now.
Old.
It is
Catchphrase.
now. Yes, that is.
The only thing he can't use it on is devils.
Roll me a fortitude save.
Well, Make a fort. Oh, holy shit! Fortitude save already.
He should be good. He should be good.
Yeah, I am an expert at saving my fort.
I did a roll for
You're a master
toxicity.
for it.
Nice. Let's see
Roll a
here.
percentile
21.
die.
Toxicity in our goblin, No, why do you eat the mushroom?
Do you think you might want to take a hero point on that one?
He's probably fine.
I think he'll just kind of rough it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, your tongue swells up a bit, and you do begin to feel a bit nauseous. I'm gonna say you're sickened.
Guys.
You're sickened one at the moment, but if you retch, you can get rid of the condition.
Oh yeah, Zogglefart would retch.
This one wasn't too
immediately. And it should probably be noted that he is wearing pants, but I think he probably had like the tailor have. You know how like old-fashioned pajamas have like the butt flap?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
His pants probably have that feature just because he's not used to wearing them. So, because you just never know. You have to go, like a goblin's digestive tract is much smaller than a human's. So, things just sort of,
Might I recommend an open-bottomed lower area cover like a kilt or a skirt or a hakama?
That would have been a really cool idea. I think maybe Justin's AI could have come up with that, like kind of a paladin-looking Zogglefart like he is now, but with like some sort of skirt, battle skirt, kilt or whatever. But
what was the name of the Roman Legionnaire's leg cover? The like leather strap skirt thing.
Oh, I don't know. Not sure. I can't remember. All right.
Where are we going?
So, which direction are you guys gonna go in?
So Zogglefart
We haven't been
eats a
to the
bunch of
north
mushrooms
yet?
and then immediately vomits.
Yeah, that sounds about
Do you
Yeah,
want to go?
that's just
Do we
Zogglefart.
want to go to the Mushroom Island and see what's going on there, over there?
The mushroom.
that where the
Island? That sounds
dragon lives?
terrible.
I also think so. It seems like a real bad time, if I'm being quite honest.
I don't want to go to the mushroom place.
What's
Uh,
Island in the middle of
Do we
an
want to go up
underground.
this way?
Lorica segmentata is the name
Can
of
any
that
of you
armor.
swim?
Hell
That's
yeah.
a long ass name.
Zogglefart can swim. He can.
can
Zogglefart can run on water, kind of
I
going
can
with like
also
the whole.
run on water.
Yeah, kind of like going with the Zoggle Jesus thing. I don't know why I picked it as a feat, but I just like the idea of him lording over other people. In
I
that
was
way.
thinking,
Like,
samurai
do you wanna
running
check
on
out
water.
what's up
Kung fu.
this way?
I was thinking just flexing on people. Like
Of course.
I'm the chosen one, so water can't
Oh.
do shit.
If anybody is half my speed away,
Do we hear or sense anything?
Give me some
up this
perception
direction?
checks. You got exploration activities you could be taking as you make your way through these caverns.
Six.
Okay.
So, let's see here.
Lumiere's a bit distracted trying to keep track of Zogglefart and avoid toxic mushroom patches.
Keep him away from the mushrooms.
I guess the other activity that Sherman would be doing is fuck.
Making a hell of a lot of noise.
So perception, where is that on the sheet? Is that the initiative technically?
there's like an
or-
eyeball
No.
on your like.
Oh, there it is. I
bottom.
see it. It's been so long since I've done 2E
That's
stuff.
that's all right. This is a new like.
Mine rolled privately for some reason.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
you click
13.
that one because that's kind of should be more of a private role, I think. Like
Did I roll the
based on
wrong
how the
one?
You see it,
system is
though?
designed. I see it. I see your number.
That's fine.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm fine.
Zogglefart sees more
so-
mushrooms.
You actually hear off in the distance, but not in front of you, but behind you, kind of a.
Oh.
Oh,
There's
it's
a bird
brother.
down here.
Oh, I think I hear the dragon over here, guys.
I don't think that's a dragon. It sounds like a bird.
Dragon bird.
Should we all mindlessly run towards it?
Yes.
But up ahead of you, the rest of you guys kind of didn't really notice that so much. But yeah, you didn't. It's very quiet. It's quite eerie.
Can Sherman make a
Like
knowledge check to see if he knows what it is?
maybe some other places you notice the random little rodent, that kind of thing, rustling through, but there are not very many. Like you notice like the activity seems to decrease further you get back into the caves, the further back in that direction you walked.
Oh, this direction?
So, yeah, back towards this way. Yeah. So I kind of gave you guys a little bit of something kind of in a few different directions there. Now.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Making decisions. Not a class
Kinda
skill.
Tough call.
I'll watch our back. We can just keep going forward.
We haven't been north, right?
It's a sound you've heard
that-
before. You've heard it before in these caverns. You've never seen what makes it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Gug Chug Challenge.
A mushroom chugging challenge. Zogglefart would eat these mushrooms, mate, because they're in a different spot of the cave, so obviously that means they're 100% safe, right?
Sherman notices that there's a little area that goes up here. Can he hear or see anything that's going on in this area over here?
Yeah, let me pull up the journal here that I don't know if I've ever read this one. Let's take a look here. All right, yeah, looking forward. I'm gonna see what you see here. You don't see a whole lot there. Looks like kind of a couple different streamers of mold that are dangling from the ceiling.
Can I roll like a nature check to see if I can identify what the mold is?
Yeah, you're not sure what the mold is, but
Does it smell good? Does
give me
Zogglefart?
another just straight up perception check. Doesn't smell
Fuck.
too good.
Okay, then Zoggle won't eat it then. Zoggle likes to eat delicious food. It's his preference. Oh, I guess I can roll. I'm so sorry. Roll shit.
I will say there's some bones and intestine up north of us.
Is it not
Looks
showing?
gross. Looks kind of gross up there.
Looks like maybe some people had a bad time.
Or is it like a
Maybe against
apex
dragon.
predator up there sort of deal?
Some sort of Durgan.
Oh, Zogglefart's. Man, he's really.
He's like, yeah, this mold.
Toggle perceive anything?
Zoggle holds out
loves
bonk toast a bit to kind of see what's further in. And what you see, you kind of see just the faintest little glimmer up on a shelf of stone up there. Something's catching the light there.
Sadly, you're entirely too
Oh,
short.
guys, I see a whole
And
mountain
with-
of gold!
Should I believe
Well,
that?
I mean,
Sherman's in.
Lumiere mutters to Soul, should I believe that?
No.
It's on a shelf!
Zogglefart has been nothing but trustworthy the entire time that I knew him. I don't think he has the cognitive capacity to lie.
Yeah!
Lumiere checks his medical pack, makes sure he has enough materials. He can
Mountain
only
of
see
salt.
this going poorly.
Take everything with a mountain of salt.
Ugh, sodium poisoning, here I come.
I like
Yes.
salt!
All right.
What is this glimmer, Justin? Weave for us a picture, oh weaver of pictures.
Mountain of gold. I already
I-
wove the picture.
He did it.
I
He
said-
did it.
Yeah, it's Mount of Gold.
Zogglefart, go get it.
Okay.
Far fetch.
He's the familiar that you toss. You know that meme where it's like, oh, there's
I
a
told you.
brand new area, and then you just sort of Kobe the familiar into the. That's kind of what Zogglefart's.
It's the gerbil you
Okay.
force fed a landmine.
I'll be watching your back the whole time. Don't worry.
Fucking right. Thanks, bro. So do I see the mountain of gold more closely?
There's
now?
a whole bunch of coins there, tons of them.
Zogglefault, I'm not going to lie. This seems like a trap. I would consider walking carefully.
Ooh, money!
Oh shit.
And as soon as you get to that exact spot,
Oh no.
I will say, as Zogglefault was moving, Lumiere trussed his bow.
Oh yeah, Sherman would have had his gun out this entire time. He was like,
I
he
had my swords out the whole time.
was certain
Yeah.
something was going to happen.
Bonk Toast is always out, unless the money shot's out.
you just got your eyes honed in on that those coins there, and you suddenly can hear this sound. It's kind of just a very sudden slurp sound, and something big, green, and slimy drops down on top of you. Please roll me a reflex save. Please click.
Oh,
you can click the
shit.
button right in the chat there.
Look out! It's a gelatinous rhombus.
It's Stove's mom. Let's see here. Reflex. Sorry. You said I can roll in the chat, or did I hear that right?
There's a chat. There's a button you click right in the chat for your reflex save.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Supposed
Fuck.
to.
I'm like the worst player right now. Just
Uh-oh.
hate being-
Still getting used to Foundry.
Yeah, it's just been a minute since I've. Okay.
33.
Pretty good.
Do I dodge the thirsty slime? Or is it all up on my dick at this point?
All right.
Oh,
so
the Thirsty
you
Slime is a great tavern. Love going there.
you hear that sound, and some of that training, I think, with Sir Quinvalian, just kicks
Comes
in,
through.
and then
Hell yeah.
just as a reflex, like you just dodge off to the side. Some of the green slime does get on you as you become drained 1 with your success.
Come on. Drain.
I'm not feeling so good, guys. It's like, it's gross. Monster.
All right, I think this is where we roll for initiative.
Initiative.
I don't know. Is there initiative for this? I mean, I always get so confused with hazards.
Oh, is it a hazard or is it an actual, like...
It's
or
not
like
a monster. It's a hazard.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can we kill a hazard?
Yeah.
Kill a hazard.
Could set it on fire, maybe. Oh, wow, drained is... I forgot how bad drained is.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put this slime here, kind of right next to you. Then.
Fucking hit it with bonk toast. Then
As you
finish
do.
it off with the money shot.
Oh no.
Calling it right now.
All right.
Here he comes.
Here.
Why not?
Oh,
We'll roll
there you
initiative.
come.
Sure. We gotta get Doggle Fart some action here, so why not?
Money shot needs some
100%.
action.
Zogglefault
I
got
rolled a
sneezed on.
7 for a total of 7.
It's a very reflexive slime.
God damn it. I can't
Good
believe I
job.
rolled enough for one.
You beat me. There, natural 1. Wow. That's all real dog shit. Why not?
May as well. Because if we all roll dog shit, then no
Doggo.
one has.
We need your initiative.
Oh shit, sorry, I was
Click on the
being
D20
stupid.
next to your character in the combat carousel. It's the easiest.
Okay, here we go. Fucking go!
There you go.
Yeah, that's like a really strong 12.
That's
All right,
pretty
and he
good.
rages immediately. I love quick-tempered.
That's a good one.
Well, I am so far from the fight.
Oh, and I'm automatically enraged too. I have that quick, so I don't have to take an action, which is really nice.
You're not wearing heavy armor.
One of the things that you can do, Nathan, is
correctly?
you see the things that say effect on them.
In the
If you
chat?
drag those, if you drag those to your character, it'll put those effects on your character.
Mainly just drag rage.
I just dragged the rage, but it's not.
So
It's
yeah,
also
you want the
not your
effect.
turn at the moment, so maybe
Oh,
that's
it's not.
why.
That's why. Okay.
There you go.
Yep, effect rage, and
There you go.
I did it
rage,
for him.
temporary hit points,
Oh, nice.
immunity.
Oh, I like the
Dude,
angry
is
dots around him.
That's
Is
pretty
it an
neat.
action to talk?
No,
Or is that...
Free action.
you get
Okay.
like a sentence as a free action.
Like a free action.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, what did he do?
Ceiling sneezed on him.
Okay.
It was being fucking awesome. That's what I did.
That fucking nitro.
Was that all
so
your?
that's-
Do you have action left?
I have one action left. I don't
Okay.
know what to do.
One closer, I guess.
I suppose.
Tell me, does this slime bleed?
We're gonna find out.
It will.
There
Yeah,
we
if
go.
you ever, so you click and
Alright.
drag where in
Toggle
the
fire.
chat bar it says affect rage and drag it onto your character token, and it'll apply that.
Okay. So I click on the slime. Okay, I'm in rage.
You you
Okay.
can target with a T.
Yes. T, just on the keyboard.
Yep.
Alternately, the concentric circles on the left, if you click on that and then click on the enemy, it'll target it as well.
Okay,
Or
I
you
got
can
you.
double
Okay.
right click on it.
I double.
There's many ways.
Oh yeah, nice.
Okay. Strike.
Oh,
That's a whack
That is a
hit.
critical hit.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
critical
Okay, so I'm gonna roll on
damage.
the critical damage.
Unfortunately, the slime is rather immune to being prone. Ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Okay. Effect
Zogglefart
crushing.
says otherwise because it's on the ground and it's shorter than he is.
It's already prone.
All right, yeah.
And
So I
it's
won't
on
rule that
fire.
force hit. So yeah, that goes on there. Clumsy. Oh, I can still assign stuff to it like that. Effect crushing. Do I drag that on there as well?
Yep, I think so.
Well, the effect crushing.
Just does.
Oh, it
yeah,
just does those
people.
things. So I could just drag crushing and it would just get those things then. That's a
Yep.
little easier.
It says it does
And then-
1d10 persistent fire.
For a critical hit? Oh, holy shit, if that's actually
Oh
the case.
yeah, for a critical, it probably does do persistent.
Oh.
Kind of interesting that your rage element
And
is
it's
spirit. That's cool.
Prone as a slime can be, I suppose.
It's already prone. Ain't got no legs,
Zogglefart
Lieutenant Dan.
can make the unpronable prone.
Bro,
This
how do
thing
I-
flailing
power.
around, it does not seem to like your fire at all.
Hell yeah. Monk
Okay, it
toast
doesn't like fire.
don't take no shit. How
Row,
do I do the
flip,
second
ow.
attacks and stuff? Do I just map?
Yeah, map.
Oh,
So
here we
it's like
go.
the next button
Here we go.
over, so minus whatever. That
can I do a
is
hero
a
point?
straight up. Oh, yeah, you can hero point if you want.
Okay. How do I
think
do that
was
with
a
the?
regular hit?
That was a hit.
Oh, it was a hit. Okay,
Yep.
I'll just if you don't mind me, I'll just keep that then.
Okay.
Cheater!
Okay.
Cheater!
Sorry, I'm still remembering how I haven't played a melee character in a long
Yeah,
time.
I suppose. Yeah,
Messing
It's
with
been
you.
a hot minute. 32.
you did a ton of damage this round. Nice work. Yeah.
Wait, don't I get a third? I get a third, or do I get a third action?
Yep.
or do I-
Yeah, you could hit it again if you wanted to. I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
I forgot if I had the.
Sure, I
something with
assumed you'd move, but then I remembered like it was right next to you, so you don't
No,
have
it
to.
fell on top of you.
Yeah, right.
Yep, as bitches do. Ah,
That's
shit.
what I gotta do.
Is that a hit?
Nope.
Can I? Nope. Okay.
That dog won't hunt, Monsanto.
Can I do the hero point for that one? or-
Yeah, you sure can if you want. Yep.
So how do I do that?
Right click
So-
your roll. and then do reroll using hero point.
Okay, reroll using hero point. Okay, slowly but surely remembering this shit.
That's
Okay,
actually a
there you
hit.
go.
You hit all 3 times.
Fucking right.
It's hard to miss a puddle. Ow. Why do you have your claws in my arm?
It's good
Get
for
your
you to
claws out
hit
of my
this
arm.
thing so much that it hates fire.
Yeah, it's funny. I chose
104
like one of the
damage.
worst special damage types just because he's a goblin, but it's funny how it's actually working out now.
Yeah,
a little
right.
bit, at least for this non-boss enemy or whatever. But
Yeah.
I guess
104 damage in a turn isn't bad.
Seniors. Yeah, she's gonna start.
Oh, it was more
Oh.
than that.
Yeah, right. I'll hunt the prey roll. Why not?
Oh, how weak
see,
is it?
See what I know.
Not feeling good, I think. Not feeling good.
All right.
What do I know about slimes, there, Justin?
Did Zogglevart take the crown of...
I don't even know what
biggest
you would
damage of
roll
a
on
single
this
round?
guy here. I'll just make something up.
Technically, Aaron has that when he like nuked an entire army.
Would a slime be considered, like, nature?
I don't know about nature. I was thinking more like aberration. Yeah, let me look up slime monsters.
isn't it
I was
like
just
a
doing
beast?
that. I was like, generic
Nope.
slime.
Maybe Arcana.
Recall
String
knowledge,
slime?
knowledge fungus.
Occultism.
Occultism.
Or occultism.
I mean, you're pretty much covered knowledge-wise anyway, but yeah.
More or less.
Dragon's
Yeah, this thing's incredibly weak to both fire and cold. Not just
Makes
a little bit, a lot. Really weak.
A lot of bit.
Throw an alchemist fire.
You also know that,
Yeah.
let's see here.
I would hit Zogglefart with it though, and I don't feel like doing that.
He's probably somewhat immune to fire, right?
Yeah, no, never mind. That doesn't actually
Well, Lumiere
matter.
wouldn't necessarily know, but he's got a cloak that gives him some resistance, and yeah.
Oh, does he have a backfire mantle?
No, it's a cinder fire cloak or something.
That sounds cool as hell.
Yeah.
It's a good, good equipment name.
Lumiere's gonna look at his bow, curse, and then drop it, move here, and draw and strike with his Hellfire Glaive.
Okay.
Yeah, you could also do fire.
My
What
double
kind of a-
hockey stick. And then strike.
Ooh, big
That'll hunt.
That is a critical hit. Big time critical hit.
Nice.
extent of the duration of his problem.
Also putting a big number.
True.
Yes.
I want it moved 5 feet south so that Soul doesn't have to spend an action moving closer.
Well, that's so cool. Just kind of bonk it over to him. I guess I could have done something like that too. Bugglefart's not thoughtful though.
Well, he can just do that because he did a crit against it. You would have
Yeah,
had
my
to do
crit-
like a whole shove action.
Yeah.
Yeah, my crit
Yeah.
specialization is just
Oh,
it moves
I
5 feet.
see.
With at least
I
on
see.
my double hockey stick.
I think the mall has something like that too. Well, maybe not.
You have shove,
Yeah, you knock
which
it
is
prone.
just yeah.
Oh, that's right.
um,
The prone.
Yeah, the
zone
shove
thing.
mechanic is just instead of having one hand free to shove, you can use your weapon to perform that action, so you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about open hands. The same thing with my meteor hammer. I can trip with the weapon, even though I don't have a free hand.
I don't know that you need to worry about attacking this thing there. Soul. he
Alakablam.
says, as he definitely gets a critical against this thing.
Is he doing frostbite?
He is not doing frostbite. He is also doing
Jesus.
fire. He figures You know, we've kind of got
If
a
it ain't
theme
Baroque.
going, so...
If it ain't Baroque, it's some other aesthetic.
Well, I'm glad I made it in time for s'mores.
It's not.
Kablam.
Kablam.
So it would be double fire damage as well, so...
Yeah, it's dead.
32
It's super dead.
fire.
It is so cooked.
Chat is.
He also would have been taking 5d4 persistent fire damage.
Damn.
He
that's
never
a
got a
lot.
chance to take any of his persistent fire damage. We just kind of jumped this thing.
Well, to be technical, it jumped us.
True. Which was a choice on its part.
Definitely
It
a
was
choice.
it was sexually attracted to Zogglefart because Zogglefart's also green, and
Staggering should have waited for his team.
What a stagger! Holy shit!
Sherman's gun
Yes.
still has a little bit of a flame dancing on the tip of it. He, like, blows it out. It was a slime. Like, it's not an impressive kill by any means. Sherman still feels like he earned that cool guy moment.
You guys get
Sherman, the
Slime
Slayer!
8 experience points.
Zogglefart's slime killer.
8 whole experience points.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I'm cooking some meat over it.
Lumiere walks over and grabs
I'm
his bow
fairly
again.
certain that thing is toxic.
Yeah.
Zoggle, how you feeling there, bud?
I feel like shit.
Want some meat?
Yeah, I imagine so. You caught a lot of
Hell
that
yeah.
goo, like, straight to the chest.
Yeah. I don't feel good.
Here, I cooked this meat over the goo. You can have
Thanks,
some.
bro. Zogglefart eats the meat. What did you actually give him? Zogglefart would
know.
eat or drink anything given to him
Assorted meats, you know.
from the slime.
Cafeteria mystery meat.
So where's this gold we saw?
It was actually gold. It's silver.
It's iron pyrite.
Sherman
big-
just yells.
Whopping 15 silver pieces.
Oh look!
Well, this was
Yep.
just an incredible waste of time.
Oh look!
Sure it
Your
wasn't
mountain of gold.
16 silver pieces, so we can all have 4.
No, suffer.
I think you can split that up 3 ways because I don't know. Sherman owes Lumiere money.
Part of that fight.
It's true, yeah. Well, knock 5. How many silver pieces off my debt?
So how many do
wait,
we add?
Fucking
Lumiere takes out an abacus and is
5
crumbling.
silver.
just to be sure, Sherman's going to make a perception check to see if maybe there is something else hiding around here. As he moves deeper into the cave.
So here's the thing about the coins. They're not
cursed.
easy to grab. I mean, every single coin requires just a few minutes of chiseling to
Oh,
get it out because it's like stuck in the stone.
Man, someone's been firing off the money shot in here.
Yeah.
guys, would you chisel out quarters?
Zogglefart would.
They are more valuable than quarters. That's like even a
I was going to
copper
say,
is
each one is
more.
probably about like $10.
Yeah,
$10.
it'd be worth it.
I
I
chisel
mean,
out $10.
So there's a bunch of $10 coins sitting in the ground. Would you? Yeah, probably.
It's like $150 in
That's-
Yeah, $150.
sitting in the
I
ground.
could feed my
Zoggle would just
family
hit it
by
once.
going to the food court for that. Just got to
I'd
go to
probably do
Leanne
it.
Chin and it's $10 right there.
Well, just go stupid. I'm not a film.
Would Zogglefart take the time to smash the coins out?
Oh yeah, like if he couldn't pry them out like within seconds, he probably would have just used bonk toast or like the handle of bonk toast. Or maybe he would have pistol whipped him with the money shot until it busted out of the ground.
How do you make a slime your
Sherman
trophy?
would not. Sherman hates your gun, and he still would not let you use the butt of your gun to chisel.
It's funny because I think his gun is like because it's a exotic weapon. When it became a magic gun, it like the cost of it costs more than bonk toast, and it's just the dumb. It's probably, I think it's more valuable than Sherman's. Sherman has a magical gun, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It doesn't have any like magic runes that. Well, no, I think it does have. It's a ghost touch weapon. So it has one less rune on it than yours does.
The Nimble Spark, is that what it is? Okay, 1,000. Yeah, no, it's a really expensive gun.
Yeah, I mean,
Goggles is expensive too, but it's because it's so stupid. It should.
you can. I mean, yeah, you can coat an arquebus in gold. That'll be pretty expensive too. That doesn't make it a good gun.
Yeah, what you guys don't know is the money shot is sentient, and it's gonna shoot you in your sleep. No.
Oh no, not a sentient gun. I'm getting Skippy flashbacks.
That's not true. It's not sentient. I had a sentient basket once that I wore on my head.
Oh no.
So should we check out
Zogglefart to come? Hey, come here.
Oh shit! How do I move my guy?
I think Sherman would have just like sat there and watched him chisel the stuff out because he would have found it entertaining.
You just highlight your character and move him.
But
yeah,
I can't.
just
arrows.
Or you can just drag him to move him.
I know that's what I was doing, but now I can't do it. It's because I'm trying to attack myself or something.
I was about to say, are you targeting yourself? Do you have the right token selector on the left? Except it's the very top.
Oh, just the person? Oh, token controls. No? God, I feel so stupid right now.
You might have to reload. I think we've had that sometime where, like, for whatever reason, a token will just...
It's not doing it, yeah.
Well, sometimes I'm, like, currently, I'll be, like, disconnecting from the server. And it's just not letting me, and then it reconnects, and it's all good.
Yeah, no, it just looks like I'm just targeting myself again. I'll refresh here.
Sure.
Wait.
So we're gonna go check out the bone zone up there. What?
Oh no!
Oh no! The hand jobbler's home.
Hand jobbler's a dick.
Lumiere smacks a mushroom Zogglefart had inexplicably gathered on his way through the mushroom patch.
It's just a habit. I wasn't gonna eat it.
Yes, you will.
It looks like a penis.
I just met you, and I'm almost certain you're going to eat it.
So as you guys approach this cavern here, what you see is bones and discarded viscera strewn across all over it, and it's as if some horrifying battle recently occurred here. Trail of the gruesome remains winds to the northeast up a narrow tunnel.
Bone zone, the boner zone. Like there's a lot of attractive succubi or something. What's the lore of the?
That's the hand jobbler's domain.
Hand jobbler. I was gonna expand that story a little bit to make the hand jobbler Zogglefart's long lost twin that's a prostitute, but because it's not my NPC per se, it's I guess technically Thomas's, so I just want to like.
The hand jobbler is a title, not a character. So
okay, so I'm glad
so the hand jobbler is like the Dread Pirate Roberts?
Yeah. Zogglefart's prostitute cousin is just the current bearer of the title of the hand jobbler.
Oh, like the Highlander, or like there can only be one, basically. He's the hand jobbler at the moment.
Yeah, you should see the hand jobbler tournament arcs. It's gross.
Oh yeah, so like you behead the head off the cock of the previous hand jobbler, and then it's like the Highlander. Is that how it works? Okay, it's all coming together.
You behead them, but they live through it.
Yeah, there can only be one hand jobbler. Okay.
So what do you guys do now?
I don't suppose, did Sherman hear anything, or like does he hear like breathing or something coming from up there?
Are there spiders in the ceiling? We're looking.
No, you don't.
In the cracks.
You don't sense or hear very much at this moment.
Should we be crawling up there?
What?
Man, I am rolling absolute dog water on my out of combat rolls.
Don't tell me you're bitching out now.
I don't
You
even
see
know.
anything up there?
Bitch, please. Violence, 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 violence,
I'd like
violence.
to take a
What's up
look
with this?
and see if I can investigate like the battle, see if I can read anything out of, you know,
Yeah.
I'm in like the wrong area.
various
Give
detritus.
me,
Let's see, what would I need to roll here?
Let's pause. Okay. let's
Hold
pause.
on here.
That's cool. Sorry. fuck
Are you still able to roll your checks if the game paused?
it. No, I'm like my
I think so.
map's going all
Okay,
crazy.
anyway,
I'm like,
give me I don't know, like you can give me like a nature or survival roll.
And do the same roll. Oof. Them's is bones and guts. Them's is gross bones and guts. Is what them's is.
You might want to do like the what do you call it? Hero point. We're getting towards the end of the evening.
Yeah, may as well. Alley-oop. Yep. I'm
It's
rolling like
technically
booty
better.
bumpers.
Whatever fed here, hunted here, just absolutely ripped whatever it found to pieces in an instant. Like, it's as if this thing just suddenly exploded.
Oh, whatever it is was certainly strong. Or
Zogglefart, let me tell you what you see in front of you as you
Let me
venture
see with your
further into
goblin
the
eyes.
cave.
Oh shit! What do I know about what happened down there?
Obviously.
As he is talking about, because I think after he said something, Sherman probably would have like taken a look at what he was talking about.
Sure.
He said nature as well, right?
he did. Nature or survival.
Well, what's your bonus for occultism?
For
Zogglefart's got that
occultism?
too.
That would have been a 16 instead of a 13, so that would have been a 36.
Okay. All right. So, you've heard tales of such a creature that can make some of the sounds that you're now hearing kind of off the cavern that Zogglefart is now walking towards. You hear kind of some clacking and popping legs. Many legs.
Oh, the spider pit.
Evilak?
Now you must
And
serve evil act.
Suddenly, your mind is kind of brought back to one of the earlier floors, being suspended
You must also survive.
in time within that Witchfire Warden room within the cubes. There was one such creature that looked so incredibly terrifying. If this thing were to be walking around, you would imagine it would make sound kind of like the one you're seeing. And Zogglefart, as you round the corner, this is the creature that you see walking around and is now making its way towards you.
It's sick.
Ugh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude.
See,
Zoggle, Zoggle would tap that, Red Bull vodka. He'd
oh God.
make it work.
All the
He'd
eyes
be
are kind of darting left and right. All of a sudden, they're all looking right at you, and you hear this sound as all the mouths suddenly scream simultaneously. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll catch you next time.
I think I'll definitely see you next week.